everyone, and welcome to the Business.com video module series. Today we'll be talking about public relations campaigns and going over their overview and ways to create a successful PR campaign. So first, let's go over a PR campaign overview. Campaigns for PR, essentially what their name entitles, designed to create and generate public relations for a brand, a company, etc. The term is also interchangeably used with the term a PR plan, as both are given a short lifespan, especially in retrospect or in terms of the company's overall lifetime, and it needs to be revamped after each term is over, after each plan is over. So we also have a video on the components of a PR campaign and a PR plan in a different video, so if you're interested in how to create one, please check out that other video. It should be titled PR Campaign Components. That way we'll go in depth on each area for the campaign and also include what goes into each section. So here we'll be just talking about how to create that successful PR campaign just in a more theoretical sense. So first, you want to start off on the right foot. This means doing your homework. Do your research, get to know your target market, understand your competition in the industry, and know how to approach your target market based on all of those things that you've done research on. I'm a huge advocate for the phrase do your homework, and I probably overuse it, but it goes without saying that you need to do research and get to know someone before you can ever hope to get them advocating you or becoming your customer, which is really the goal of all business, regardless of if you're looking for someone to buy your product, buy your service, or support your cause if you're a nonprofit, whatever. So here, essentially, in your first step, this is the first tip to making a really successful PR campaign, is to perform a SWOT analysis. And there's actually a video on a SWOT analysis if you want to figure out more about that. But the SWOT analysis is essentially, in my quick elevator pitch here, is your strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats analysis, where you look at internally your strengths and weaknesses and externally your opportunities and threats. And this is a great way to really open up and sort of talk aloud with yourself in your marketing plan or in your PR plan, and really figure out where you should be going next and how you should be defensively acting. And so that's really important. In your next step here, I want you to stay on the right foot. Do that research and then create your PR plan. If you think you can go at a PR in any PR effort really without a plan in place, I'm afraid you're sorely mistaken. Public relations is like a strategic offense and defensive play at the same time. Like any sport, you must plan and prepare for the execution of the play if you hope to have everyone on the same page and moving in the same direction. This planning also helps to ensure your success. And then from there, from a mentor of mine, like the galloping of a running horse, keep your PR efforts consistent and spread out evenly. Now, I applied that to PR, but my mentor told me, keep things constant. You want to have the rhythm of a galloping horse. So release materials in a timely, spread out manner. So what I mean by this is that you don't hit the ground running, and you also don't wait until the end to play catch up. You want to start off right, stay right, and continue working correctly. For example, you don't want to release a bunch of PR materials in the beginning, hope that those will tide you over until your next plan, and sit back and relax. First of all, who knows how long your PR plan was scheduled to be? If it's more than a year, you can't just release something in the beginning. You need to be sure that you're releasing things like press releases, creating blog posts and videos, whatever it is you may be that you're releasing in a very timely manner, but do so in a way that also builds suspense and maintains interest from public. So to do this, you must be consistent and maintain that flow of information. And lastly, keep track of where you've been. Monitor what you've been doing, what others are saying about you, and how far you've come. This is the only way to ensure your next plan will be even better than this one. So create measures of success in the beginning so that you can evaluate if you were successful or not in the end. This is also a good way to see if you have been challenging yourselves enough in terms of what you were able to accomplish, or if you were challenging yourselves too much if you were unable to meet any of your goals. This is also a great way to monitor your progress as you go along, so create those standards and create those measurements of success as you create the PR plan so that you can keep a good eye on how you're doing. And this will also allow everyone else to know how you're going to be evaluating the plan in the end so that they know how to track results and how to monitor things as they go along as well. If you are unsuccessful because of monetary constraints, for example, you can use this information to market yourselves to your client or your company and use it as evidence to really back your request for more funds if that was something you've asked for. And if you were really successful in your plan, also use that to show your efforts and that your department needs to be in the next year's budget and, the next year after that and so on. So really tracking your success is the best way to market yourself and to really be your best advocate for continuing on and doing more PR efforts in the future. Last thing here, just a quick tip. Remember that the most important thing about PR campaigns is that you do your research, you do your design, you follow the PR plan outline. Doesn't have to be to a T, but ensure that you include everything and be sure that things are well thought out. So, if you have a tactic that you want to employ like social media, be sure it has a reason behind it, a strategy. Why are you using, social media? Make sure that you explain that and that your plan is targeted and really relevant to the time and to what your consumers are looking for. You may be really passionate about, saving endangered dolphins, but if nobody cares about saving endangered dolphins, which, is a bad analogy, they're not going to care about what you have to say. They're not going to get behind you and advocate you. They're not going to be your loyal customer or loyal supporter. So, involve them in some way or another by offering something that they are interested in or something that can really involve them. They want to know, why is this happening to me and why is it important to me if it is happening. So that sort of wraps up successful PR campaigns. This was a quick introduction here. If you want more information on the breakdown of the PR campaign components, check out Components of a PR Campaign. So thanks for checking in. Until next time. Sorry. Charlie, you can cut that part out. I'm going to reread this script here. So that sums up our quick summary of successful PR campaigns. If you'd like more information on the breakdown of PR campaign components, check out Components of a PR Campaign. So thank you for watching this BusinessTraining.com video module. If you enjoyed it, to learn more about the training and certification programs we offer, please visit our homepage at BusinessTraining.com.